Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise, the franchise series with a little bit of a different twist. As you know, we're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older. We are not allowed to sign players that are not in free agency, we're not allowed to trade, and we're not allowed to draft. So far, this hasn't been too rough on us, to be honest, because if you look at the squad, we really have a solid team. But the results, man. The results have been really up and down, all over the place. We've had a loss, we've had two wins, a loss, a win, then a loss, then a win, then a loss again. And it just never feels like we are really, we're really just hitting our stride. In the Dolphins franchise, I really felt that. At some point in the Super Bowl winning season, I felt super comfortable, even going for rough plays, for going for long throws. I just had a confidence in the team that we would dig ourselves out of a hole if we ever got into one. With this team, it is really, it's a completely mixed bag, right? It's 50-50 each game, and it's not even close. So that really is not too satisfying, I have to say. What is satisfying is that we have a solid team. The players that we have, we will be working with those for this season, of course. If you take a look at the lineup, if you're joining us for the first time, then just take a quick look at this one here, or watch an older episode. Just check up on the players that we have. There are really good players in here. I'm very, very happy with the ones that we do have. But yeah, especially on offense, we are really lacking that special something. The offensive line is collapsing quite quickly, so that is something where I do hope we get good options in the next free agency. For now, I will be taking a look at the Raiders team, and then we will be moving into weekly strategy and then the game, of course. That, of course, was really strangely accented and pronounced, but you know what I mean. The Raiders have a really, really interesting quarterback room. They do have Caleb Williams in here. They've got Anthony Richardson and Chris Oladokun. So we're not going to talk about the last one, but this one, Anthony Richardson, I did a Colts rebuild with him, and he was absolutely great. It was really fantastic. And Caleb Williams is a beast player. All right. I mean, I know that these are not yet real. This is not real Madden in air quotes. These are out of draft classes that the community has built. So there might be some overhyping in there, I reckon. But Caleb Williams is really, really very highly ranked at the moment in the draft class of 2023. Pair that with this running back room. We've got Raleek Brown, we've got Zamir White, and we've got Josh Jacobs, who's a superstar as well at age 27. Fullback Christian Gray. Wide receivers, we've got Devontae Adams. This would be a dream fit for our team, but sadly he's not available for another 2 seasons. I feel like if there's an X Factor available in the next off season that we could go for, I will do that. We've got Hunter Renfrow here, 29.93, super great player. Marvin Mims, 3 elite wide receivers. Kobe Prentice, and then we've got Chris Vasher, just a solid wide receiving room. Tight end room, we've got Darren Waller with a yak him up in there, and this is also one of those super solid tight ends. Still tied down for another 2 years. No chance for us. Zach Kunz is in there. Vince Walters. There we go. Left tackle Colton Miller, 29.94. One of the players that we could go for, but not like this because he's got a super long deal. We've got Tegre Chabola. Then we've got left guard is John Simpson, 28.82. William Sherman behind him. Center is Andre James with 84 rated. Braxton Rainey. Dylan Parham. And right guard, we've got Jack Anderson behind him. We've got right tackles Javion Cohn. Then we've got Walt Locklear and George Fitzpatrick. This all equates to a 96 rated defense offense, which is absolutely bonkers, but okay. On defense, we've got Carlos Basham Jr. We've got Matthew Butler, both of which are solid left edges. Right edges, Brian Bracey, 97 rated, 22-year-old player. Bilal Nichols is behind him. So that would be an interesting player for us. But in 2 years' time, Brian Bracey looking super dangerous. D-tackle Shamar Turner. Then we've got Derek Natty. Also one of those D-tackles that I would like to bring in. He could really bolster that edge rushing D-tackle situation. Be a good fit for the next few years. Caleb Bell, and they've got Neil Farrell Jr. On left outside linebacker, and here comes the nasties. Max Crosby, 28.97. Kevin Kemp is behind him with an 85 rating at age 24, the Louisville product. Mid linebackers, Divine Diablo, we've got CJ Hicks, and we've got Josh Romero, also super solid mid linebacker room. And now, I don't even want to press R2, but I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to look at the screen. Avert your eyes. Here we go. Micah Parsons, formerly with the Cowboys, of course. He is now a Raider, and we can do nothing about that. He's there for a super long time. Of course, his age prevents us from even looking at him. And Jaron Willis is behind him, a rookie at 81 already, but this one is super nasty. On corner, we've got Rocky Sin, we've got Doug Butler, we've got Elijah Molden, Demarius Pickens, Gentry Williams, and Rocky Sin, 29 years old, 88 rated. Looking pretty solid as well, like in this one, 2 years on his deal. Free safety, Trevor Morig, 26 and 92. Behind him, Kamari Ramsey. Strong safeties, Jonathan Abram, 28 and 88 rated. 22.86 is Andrew Makuba. And we've got Percy Parsons, who's injured, but these are super solid strong safeties. Aldrich Rosas is the kicker, and the punter is AJ Cole, the third 29-year-old, 93 rated superstar punter. Now that is interesting. Let's check out his contract. 3 more years, so he's out of the picture for us, of course. This is what I meant when I said limiting factor, because yeah, usually I could just go picking cherries using my draft picks if I'm not allowed to draft, but like this, it is really tricky, and it's just a mixed bag. You never know what you're gonna get. We are going to go, do we even try to go with anything else? We're gonna go with a short pass and just pray that our defense manages to hold them. We're gonna go with full pass, but splitting across the board. Hasten Reddick is fit again. That was an important one. Offensive game plan. Let's take a look here. I think the blitz counter is basically the only thing we can do. Running it inside will just be running a lot into those linebacking players, but we're gonna do that. We have James Conner, and he's a great player. I really feel like this is the way that we should go. We can always switch over to pass plays. Damn it, I pressed the button too early. Anyhow, here we go. Offensive training results are in. There is no injury to be seen. That is important. What about defensively? I also do not see an injury. Everybody seems to be fit. That is super important. We just don't have the depth to really compensate that much for injuries. And not even another player upgrade. That's the second week in a row without that. That is not great. Can't really put my points anywhere, so I'm just going to be slapping them in here. I don't like wasting them. We will not be trading, of course, but yeah, I just don't want to waste the points, so that's what we're going to be doing. The team is fully fit. We have nobody on the injury report. So with that said, we are going to head straight into the game against the Las Vegas Raiders. They are rated way higher than we are. We're really going to have to be on our best behavior. All right, another game here in the home stadium of the San Diego Crusaders, this time against the Raiders, and nicknamed the Stronghold. I wish it were a Stronghold a little bit more, to be honest. I gave the Raiders their alternate uniform, which is a little bit strange with the white and the silver. That is not really clicking for me, but I just needed to make it look different to our black and yellow uniforms here, of course. The players showing them off. We only have the Jets, a little bit slower than the camera. Here come the Raiders in the all white tops, the silver helmet, silver pants, of course. And here come the Crusaders. And yeah, Dak Prescott out onto the field here. We'll really have to give our best here. We just made too many mistakes last time around. I enjoyed the game, I really enjoyed the game, but just so many mistakes happened. We're gonna go with a blunt dive. Without fear, we're gonna go. Off we go. Oh, that was a beautiful shove. And even more shoving. Jesus Christ, James Conner doing so well. And that was even a shove on Micah Parsons, and that first run was really very nice. Just take a look at this one here. Oh, that was beautiful. Kabam, and then it's 29. Try to get on him, but James Conner just stiff arms the hell out of that one. And then, of course, it's Divine Diablo who does get the grip on him. But we will not be bothered by that. We will not be bothered by that. Not James Conner. He's doing so well. And again, great run. 8 yards on that. Great pickup. Let's try a slip screen. Looks like pretty good coverage over there. We're going to try and drag him away to us, of course. And there we go. James Conner. There we go. Beautiful stiff arm. It is, he can get one player done, but then he's stopped because he just loses the big momentum. There we go. Number 23, kablam. But then he sort of stumbles, loses the composure, and then he's taken down. But that is really all I can ask for from a player such as him. Left hand side, 3 minutes 24 on the clock. Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go. That is a hit in the back. Michael Thomas, our best wide receiver, picking up an injury. I haven't utilized him as much as I maybe could, but doesn't seem to really get into those positions that I like a lot. So we're going to be going with a little bit of Robbie Anderson magic here. And this is a hard stop. Torn labrum. We're not going to be going with this then. Let's go with the dagger. Dagger, we've got KELCE, we've got Valdez Scantling this time. Do I go with another run here? Let's try the verticals. I mean, KELCE is going to be so much double timed here. Knew that. I had to pass quickly, and that's just what Dak did. Micah Parsons, number 11, not number 29. Was confused before there. Mixed them up. All right, here we go. Halfback, power O, left-hand side. A little bit complicated, but it does look promising. We're going to try and go with Woods on the right-hand side. Oh, man. That was almost a horrible, horrible interception. Let's not lose momentum here, guys. Valdez Scantling not getting there. That was strange. All right, Robert Woods gonna be putting Robbie Anderson on that slant route over there. Robert Woods stretching for those extra yards. 4th and 3. I'd love to go for the touchdown here, but 3 yards, I just don't really trust that one as much. Kabam and oh no. Oh, luckily we were really close, so that didn't go to the right. But we'd rather pick up some points, right? So we do that. Let's stop them. Stop them, guys. That's not happening. Field goal. All right. Let's go with this one. Halfback, power O, 4th and 16. Let's go the cross flood here. Looking for Tyler Higbee. They're trying to get as much confusion into their ranks as possible. Stopped here. Number 14 latching onto Tyler Higbee, but he does get the ball under control pretty nicely. Number 6, James Conner was there as a sort of last resort. 1st and 10. Let's get going, James Conner. Breaking through here. What a beautiful run here. Oh, put him on his back. Ah, Micah Parsons caught up with us. That was an awesome run, man. That was a really awesome run. And at the end, he even put a player on his back. But Micah Parsons was never losing stride. He was never going to let go. Take a look at that. Take a look at the speed that he was going with. Of course, he grabbed him and dragged him backwards. That was force of nature right there. I'm not sure if I can get this one done, though. Let's go inside. Let's try this one. Yeah. 2nd and 10. No, that one was never gonna work. Can I go for something different here? Not a big fan at the moment. Let's go the tight end drive. Let's try and put some disarray into them. Looking for KELCE, looking for Higbee, looking for Arnold. And there we go. Travis KELCE. Oh my lord. I've never said Travis Higbee before. Really getting things jumbled up right now. Now, of course, it's Travis KELCE. Gets that ball beautifully under control. Coverage was there. Of course, he was never going to get free. But can we get this play underway? No. 2-minute warning in the 2nd quarter here. We're at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. We're going to set up a curl post drag, of course. Thinking maybe of Higbee. Or not. Let's go with the smash drive. Short gain, 4 yards. Nothing crazy. Let's go with the gun flood. Gun formation. Flood is the play call here. Do I go with something nicer? Do I like one of these more? Let's try and go with the slants. Quick setup. Quick setup. A lot of intercrossing here. And there we go. Robbie Anderson hitting him at the end of the run. Not at the turning point in the middle, because there was just too much coverage here. But here Robbie Anderson got away far enough. Got the distance on the defenders. And really had the chance to do some work here. All right, Travis KELCE or James Conner. One of these two is going to be my go-to guy. It's going to be Conner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 2. 2nd and 2 right now. We're going to go with the halfback smash. The fullback dive is an option. Not really like that one too much. Do I have... I'm going to go with the dragon spacing. There we go. Travis KELCE. Super relaxed touchdown for him. He was all alone. There was nobody there. Nobody covering. The X-Factor tight end recently joined us. Do you see that? He was all alone. And I would like to congratulate myself on that play call, on that audible. Sort of figured that one might work. Come on, defense. Come. Yes, defense holds them. That means we go ahead. We're pushed back pretty far. 18 seconds to go. I mean, if we could get one field goal attempt off here. I mean, that would be nice. 11 seconds. I don't think it'll work out, though. I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try this, though. Let's see. Where do I have a good one? Quick slant. Nope. Let's try the 4 verticals. Let's set this one up here. Going to be looking for Anderson. We're really going for this one, and we are going to call that timeout. We are at the 35-yard line, guys. This is great. What a fantastic catch here by Robbie Anderson. A 52-yard field goal. This is a long way to go. Long way. Let's focus. Oh, slightly too Morsey left. But it is going to be good. It is going to be good. And it's 13-3 as we head into halftime. Defense holds them. And this is a best case, man. This is a best case. We are pushed back very far, of course. So we really have to get out of there. But I'm gonna be going with James Conner here. Left-hand side run. Oh, that is a lot of pressure on the on the offensive line. Didn't pan out the way I wanted to. They are setting up with those midline backers with the D tackles. Really tough going. A user stiff arm by me. 3rd and 6. I'd like to get through now, guys. Can we facilitate this? We might do that if we get Robert Woods. Maybe Higbee. Higbee is going to be the man. He's going to be free. He's going to be through. And here we go. Max Crosby does stop him. I mean, you can see Crosby's just picking up the pace. He was never going to let him get away. But that doesn't matter. We get the first down. That was all that mattered here. We're going to go with an inside zone next. Left-hand side. This is our game to lose right now. If we mess this up, this is entirely on us. A beautiful stiff arm again. 2nd and 4. Blunt dive. Left-hand side. Left-hand side seems to be working a little bit better. Now, 2nd and 4. We're going to utilize a run. There we go. And the gap is there. James Conner breaking through here. I'm going to stop gushing about him at some point in time, but I really have to say, whenever I use him a lot, I really like the way that he plays. He is a really tough player. Really tough in the, in the run, goes into the contact with a stiff arm. He's really, I don't have to shy away from contact. I can really go for it. Let's see who we go for here. Oh, this is worse. This is bad. No. God damn it. And Dak Prescott is no running quarterback. He is no scrambling quarterback. Damn it. Why did I do that? Thrown really bad. Really bad. That was such an easy pick. And they're back. 3rd and 3. And as I said, this is our game to lose. Why did I not keep running the ball? I don't know. I cannot tell you. But I hope I didn't mess up momentum now. Really hard finding the gap here. But we do find it, which is important. Left-hand side run, James Conner. And again, here we go. Get away, guys. Right. We just need to keep moving. Again, we are still in control if we get a touchdown here. I mean, if we had another one and it would have been 20 and 3, that would have been my preferred option, of course, because that would have meant that the opposing team would really have to chase the game more, be more aggressive, and by doing that really open up way more. Like this. Well, there we go. It's not really, didn't work, the ruse with the players. Micah Parsons is getting ready here. They're setting up to, I mean, it really looks to be good courage right now. Tight end drive. Looking for Higbee, looking for KELCE. And Higbee into the opposing players. That was Micah Parsons, and I think it was Ramsey or something like that, number 10. Kaboom. So that was an important one. And we're just going to keep doing that, to be honest. I mean, I do want to get into the end zone, don't get me wrong. But, oh, this is bad. This is bad. There was immediately pressure. And Hicks breaking through. Didn't even get out of the, past the line of scrimmage there. What happened? Oh, man, that was just, yeah, they completely blew that one up. Who was supposed to block? Higbee? I don't know. Yeah. Well, they picked up on that route. That was not great. Definitely not great. All right, let's go with a little bit of an aggressive play here. Let's go with the cross flood. Let's try and get this one. Tyler Higbee, I want you to run exactly there. Dragging the feet. Tyler Higbee gets us forward to the 42. I mean, in the end, he does get out of bounds, but doesn't matter as much because we can always get the clock running. Oh man, get away, guys! What's the challenge here? Okay, well, let's take a look. No, in my mind, we had possession there. Should be 1st and 10. Ruling on the field stance. All right. And they burned a timeout, which is great, actually. You know what? We're going to flip this play. Let's head over to the right side. I don't know. Let's go. Just forward. A lot of stiff arming by me. Rushing offense. Season rank 32. Yeah, it's not it's not like we're having 1,000 runs that are really long. It's the ones that we do have that count. But of course we could do things a little bit better. Let's go the halfback slam here. Can we force them to sort of? That didn't change a lot in the formation, did it? 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, not crazy good. 2-minute warning coming in now. And I don't really want to start time wasting now. I want to pick up that touchdown. I want to get that. This is super important. All right, guys, let's go. Oh, my lord. Why is that damn screen not working? Man, that sucks. We were truly in control here. We're truly in control of the game. And I just know that this game is going to go all right. Just know it. Great kick here by Matt Gay. And it is going to be good. So it's 16 and 10, but they still can get past us with a touchdown. And if they take their time, we won't have a chance to strike back. So please, defense. Oh, defense holds them. This is awesome. And a great position as well. Guys, all right. Drinks on me after the game. And he's still going. James Conner is still going. Jesus Christ. And that deserves a spike. Wow. Oh my lord. Actually, I just wanted to go to start a time waster, but all of that, and he still gets through unopposed, and then he's suddenly through. I mean, that was awesome. Number 93 is Brian Barisi, by the way, those interested. Stumbling, and then he's through. And here we go. We're going to spike it. I mean, this is honestly Hall of Fame behavior, man. And at 9 seconds on the clock, we stop them once more. Our defense really stepping up. They are such a good group of players. And here we go. Another stiff arm. Another great play by James Conner. And we are going to let the clock run down. There is no doubt in my mind here. Caleb Williams certainly not too happy about this one, as there's a lot of celebrating going on here. And we pick up the important win here in the home game against the Raiders. This was important, guys. This was so important. Dak Prescott here. I think this is DJ Reader 98, not sure. Dak Prescott, Caleb Williams talking things through here. Oh man, sorry about the yelling, guys, but this was really unexpected. 82% completion rate, really happy with this one. 95.6 the rating, not great. 138 yards. That works for me. 146 yards for James Conner. Once more, such a great performance. Look at Josh Jacobs. 30 yards, 1 touchdown. We get 146, 7.3 on average. This is absolutely insane, man. Really such a great performance again. Receiving side, not as much. Coverage was very, very good. Robbie Anderson, we got Higbee, we got KELCE with that touchdown. We got James Conner a little bit in here. And we even got Robert Woods with a 70-yard reception. But nothing too fantastic. Pancake block, 7 by Zach Martin. Colton Miller was the player that allowed the most sacks on defense. Tackle leader, Doug Butler. Defensive tackles for loss, TJ Reader and DeMarcus Lawrence. Great job. We had 4 interceptions. Dreddeus Smith, Levante David, DeMarcus Lawrence, DeForest Buckner picking up an injury. That is not good. Not interceptions. Sacks. Sorry about that. And Kamari Ramsey with that 1 interception that did cost us. Before we carry on with the wrap up here, let's just take a look at the injury. 4 weeks for Michael Thomas with a torn labrum. This is not good. But on the other hand, it's not terrible either, because it'll mean that he will be back towards the end of the season. That is important. That is important, number one. Number two, what is important is that there is no major injury for DeForest Buckner. I was really worried that we might be picking up a bad injury right there, but he is still in the mix here, still in the game, and he will be available. Defense really stepped up hard this week. So important, really doing so very, very well. Can't really put enough emphasis on that one. Defensive, we are ranked number 1. Great job. It's a very limiting situation. You know, we don't get that many points, but then again, we don't allow many points. So all in all, can't really be too unhappy with this. We are now second in the NFC East. I enjoyed this game. Hope I didn't scare anyone with that yelling at the end, but I just so happy that we got that one. Final touchdown, breaking through with James Conner was absolutely great. And yeah, I enjoyed the episode. Hope you did as well. Drop me a like and subscribe if you did. If you like what I'm doing, please do that. If you don't like what I'm doing, just leave me a comment below. Let me know what you'd like me to change. Always interested in hearing what you think, guys. And yeah, with that said and done, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. And see you next time.